Alright, we're here at a private Grind Time Australia event. Everybody make some noise. We've got our first international matchup for Grind Time Australia. On my left, all the way from New Zealand, we've got Bonza.
You found out with your mates, Dave, work it out. Got drunk and drove, swerved
And also originally from New Zealand, we've got Savij Tung.
So technically you got a pair of bonds licking the tongue.
Alright, heads or tails, bro?
I'll go tails, bro.
Heads. So who's going first then? Alright. When you're ready, man.
Sweet, that's cuz.
Coin never hits the floor in a grill and goes out.
First, I gotta give thanks to Greeley. But really, I flew all the way to Australia just to battle a Kiwi. But fuck it, I don't care, I'm ready to go to war, man. Who am I battling? Savij Tung, what's that? A lesbian porn name. But with a name like Savij Tung, brother must be rolling in poontang. But I'll admit, I thought I was battling the 11th member of Wu-Tang. But then I saw your battles, and I couldn't believe you were top tier. I thought Savage been licking bum and homies' tongue game's fierce. But then I saw your 2-on-2s. And your battle with Fluence. I thought maybe Savage isn't so stupid, I better check out his music. But I couldn't find a single track or a single line of rap, so outside of battles, I thought the simple-minded cat had never even rhymed on wax. But then I read up in the forums about the creatures of habit. They were just seen as some faggots that were keen as for battling. I read between the lines and I saw the only reason you managed to join the creatures wasn't talent, but because they needed the features of Savage to get some street cred as rappers.
Ooh.
That's it.
Yes, Al. Yes, Al.
Right. First up, fuck Barry Bonza for now. I got some shit I feel I'm needing to air. When I say fuck you, Barry, no, I'm only being sincere. See, because I'm a miscommunication, I didn't really prepare, but I figure I'll whip your ass anyway. I mean, since as you hear. So fuck the politic and I kick it off, let the whistle blow. I got the coordinates to the coordinates locked, so I'ma let the missiles go. See, there's a few things about this dude Barry Bonds I think you YouTube kids should know. And you can kiss my ass like this shit was Christmas. My back had attached the patch of mistletoe.
Yeah.
See, Bass. See, Barry, he's from Auckland. And you can tell it when he's talking. I mean, he'll have a story that is awesome. But how somehow he tells it and it's boring. Known for shit talking whenever you drop shit. Punches get thrown but always landing off topic. So to me you're just another faggot fucking Aucklander with that fact I'll own this drop kick. Cause when I say Jaff I ain't talking about no orange candy coated chocolate. And dude, I spent my youth in the 275. That's in the Auckland South. That's Margaret, Southside, right? I know you know what I'm talking about. And I was raised back in the day when we had to create the South. And rule number 1, you see a fake and you space, you fucking take them out.
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah.
Round 2. Best habit.
Shout out, Sally.
Shush.
Savage will always be a Kiwi, even though he keeps his ticky in his pocket. We got a little saying down in Vicky. Don't stop it, just swap it. So you swap some North Island sheep for some fucking King Island beef. You swap your line of tribal links for more time at the beach. You swap long necks and doobies for wry necks and bugies. You swap some Steinlager and Tui for some 4X and Tuies. You swapped an obsession with rugby for smuggling budgies. You swapped some jet boats and bungees for some scum-sucking junkies. You swapped some fly brown sisters for some white brown bitches. You swapped the white clouds of Gisborne just for some white mountain nimbus. You swapped all your court cases for being court wasted. You swapped all your court dates for your dates to court case. You swapped some time behind bars for some time lined up behind bars. You swapped living at large for some living it up large. You swapped a meaningful existence for an existence that's meaningless. You stopped existing to our scene the second you left New Zealand, bitch.
Okay.
Sure, you ready, bro?
Alright. I'll tell you what, Barry Bonza ain't the man to sponsor. He's just a fag and poster who ain't rapping proper with a gut that's fat and softer than a fucking panna cotta. I'm a savage monster. You're a salad tosser. The next rap cat to get slashed and cut from if you even had a roster. See, this faggot's still in the closet, won't hear him brag about the kind of guys he likes. Truth is, when it comes to nighty night, he's actually the guy that Mikey pipes. You got the battle rap swag of a feisty dyke. And your video clips dressed in drag, cause that's what Mikey likes. Feisty type who couldn't ignite the mic if the shit was dynamite. Me, I rock the mic, you having a Bonza Bazza, not tonight. See, comparing your battles to mine, your rap sucks. I'll be getting Kiwis mad shine, you're fucking all that up. You'll get your jaw crack hunt when I leave you all strapped up outside that Rugby World Cup with a sign that reads the All Blacks suck. And I get that twisted go to ABs. Okay, but yo, I know, you know, this flow so slow. It's yours, you own, now bro, go home.
You ready, bro?
Alright, so Savage grew it up tough on the streets of South Auckland. I know you're from Hamilton, the location isn't really important. But Savage had it all good. His family wasn't the poorest, but he was shit as at sport, so supported hip-hop to deal with the boredom. He went to a half-fast school with a bunch of half-caste dudes. He met up at 2:30 to practice their Michael Jackson dance. Other dance crews tried to battle use, but yous were too strong. The Māori Snoop Dogg could moonwalk through dog poo without it. It was all that you had. I mean, the local gangs used to hang out at your pad, and they all fucked your mum, so you didn't know which one to call dad. But they had an Uncle Willie. He was into the incest. He made you his little bitch and called you Xena. So once was a warrior princess. But then you won the .45 were on police 10-7 for cutting number 8 wire and raping sheep with your brethren. But your crew wasn't named the .45 after the caliber size. This cunt got chased out of the country because his grandbags were light. Scampy.
Third round, bro.
Y'all be straight. Case told me to catch a clip when I had a minute. And I actually liked that track. But why the fuck are you such a faggot in it? Viking dyke, drank, kidded, Shakti type mannerisms. This track's kinda tight to that guy Mikey Pipes raps in him. When I'm spitting pack and venom and never lacking the rhythm. Your verse on the trap, kids stick worse than the cat pisses. See, you're a fucking faggot, but of course I'd say that. I'm gonna put this Auckland rapist back in his place, off the bike, back on the gay track. And I'm gonna call you racist to your face. Why? Because I know you'll hate that. Even though you secretly send hate mail to Arabs and rock around at night in a white sheet and a KKK hat. See, me and this Aussie rap scene, we go way back. So speaking of, I'm still holding in a historical grudge, so you can consider this payback. See, I'll punk this bitch like the dork he is, you need more than a talking to. I got punches that when thrown you won't even know that you're walking to. I'll say fuck him, you'll get rolled, mauled like a forward move, and then I'll rock him, leave this white Kiwi red with a case of the Auckland Blues. Time.
So, who went first?
I went first.
Yeah,
So I'll go first?
Yeah.
No worries.
So I beat him in 3. It was easy to see that. And even though it was a clean scrap of verses, it deserves an OT to kill the murmurs of a rematch. So, I'm known underground as a fat rapper. Only your flow underground. Oh, fuck. I'm known underground as a fat rhymer. I'll leave your flow underground like a trap miner. I'll fucking suffocate the sucker till he needs more air. Whatever you got to bust, I don't believe or care. I'll leave you so shaken up you won't believe your hair. Have your world falling down around you, Cathedral Square. Shit. Look.
Ouch.
Fuck this shit talking. I wish there was a plane heading for the airport when the tornado hit Auckland and you were aborted, because it's hard to ignore that. Your sound so appalling, it could be classed as the disaster of enormous proportions. See, I survived the Bad Plenty earthquake back in the 80s. I doubt you'd survive a night with a lady. And speaking of ladies, if you're wondering why you ain't driving them crazy, it's probably because you rock around with a physique like you're packing a baby. See, I got caught off guard, didn't prepare. but ain't no way I was gonna duck you. So, last of all, welcome to Boomtown, bitch, and fuck you.
Alright. Yeah. The tongue got it twisted, if he's thinking he's winning, because the tongue gets all tied up trying his tongue twisters. Plus, Savage, I heard your woman doesn't really get off on the tongue. Well, how come Barry Bonza's the one that just rolls off her tongue? You'll find Savage in the garden, pulling up herbs, so the only thing savage about the tongue's the way he butchers his words. Plus, the tongue gets a little loose after a few beers, but my rap's like a sharp shank, so I'll leave this tongue pierced. Plus, come on, I mean, you've all seen how he gets when he raps really drunks. I mean, what's up with Savage? Nah, sweetie speaking in tongues. Plus, the way you fucked up your raps, they should call you Slip of the Tongue. You know, you'll never find a dope rapper biting the tongue. But do you want to know what's the funniest, mate? It's this fucking disgrace with nothing to say starts rubbing his face thinking, fuck, this is gay. It was fucking insane. All he says is, fuck it, you're gay. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah,